gon' send me fairy tales. Come here, mom.
Hey y'all, my bad, I'm back. I had to fix some on my ring light. But anyway, the two girls, okay, one of them was, she looked like she had to be on like birth control or something because she was real thick. And they used to always talk about how, like, around the school, like, how she would get around anyway, like, how she would just get on everybody and all that. But she was pretty, though, no lie. But she was always trying to be seen. Like, she always had on some tights or something like that when she already had a nice shape. I ain't gonna stand. She was always trying to be seen, like, wearing some extra something. Like, you could tell her mom didn't give a fuck about her, basically. So the other one, she looked like something off Color Purple. Something that don't even supposed to be living. That's the one I got to fight with. She was just ugly all around. She had glasses. Hair was never did. Bad built. I ain't saying I'm the baddest bitch, but yeah. So, okay, one day I came in and I had on these pink rhinestone slippers. So, the girl, the one I was saying, we're gonna call her race car. Cause she always trying to talk, trying to race and see some shit. She always want to be in something. So we're gonna call her race car. The girl I said was thick. Call her race car. Second one, we're gonna call her Brownie. That's the one I got to fight with. We're gonna call her Brownie. So, okay. So race car was like, she was like, I like your slippers, they so cute, woo. So keep in mind, every day I came in, they'll be checking me out. I don't know why. They'll just do it. So she was like, your slippers cute, woo. I was like, thank you. So the second one, she was always on some hate type shit. Like, she'll be looking like, girl, why'd you telling her she cute? Like, looking at her, like, in her mind, wanting to say some shit, but she never did. So, okay. So this wasn't even January. This was what, like, before we left for Christmas break or whatever. Yeah, all this. So, okay, January came, 2020 New Year, you feel me? Like, I was on some new, like on some brand new type shit. Had my hair done, everything. I came back to school looking like a piece of cheesecake, for real. Stop playing with me. So then, when all of that, my bad, y'all, I'm back. I had to fix my ring light. But, okay. The two girls, you know, like I said, both of us was in 8th grade. So, like, every time I came into a room, they would always be, like, on some checking me out type shit. Like, always, like, up and down to me. I don't know why, but, yeah. Maybe because they knew they had some competition. You already know, baby. It's like me coming to the scene. If you like, let me stop playing. But I'm not no ugly female. And I used to always be dressing for school. Like, hair always was did. Stuff like that. So, I guess, you feel me, like, they feel like they was just trying to see, you feel me, like what I was working with. So everybody started calling me Mississippi and stuff because they found out where I was from and all that. So, like, when I came in the room one day, it was like, one of them was, like, bigger than the other one. One of them was dark skin, one of them was light skin. So we're going to call the light one, we're going to call her Vanilla. We're going to call the other one Coco. So one day when I walked in the room, Vanilla was like, your slide's real pretty, whoop. She was like the fast grown type. Like, she always had some tight. She was always trying to be seen. She was always just yapping off at the mouth. Every time you see her, you gonna hear her. Like, you don't have to be seen every time you come into a room or every time. Like, girl, just chill. Calm down. Bring about this. Like, calm down. Coco, she was a hating type bitch. She was already ugly, so the shit she did just made her look even more uglier than what she was already is. That's the one I got to fight with. So she was like, girl, your slides cute. Where you get them from? Woo. So I was like, thank you. Woo. You know, some nice type shit. Because shit, I ain't going to be mean to nobody that's giving me a compliment. I mean, hey, I ain't no hating ass girl. Like, I ain't just no bitter ass female. Like, you tell me I'm pretty, whatever. You pretty too. If you pretty, I ain't going to lie to you now. But yeah. So I was like, thank you, whatever. So Coco was just looking like hating type bitch, like I said. So fast forward, this was like November, December. So I always went to Vicksburg when I was up there, like on the breaks and stuff. I always go to Vicksburg. So when we came back from Christmas break, I had went back down there and I some box braids, some extended box braids with the curls on the end. Baby, I had on my brand new jumpsuit that I had got for Christmas. My sister had bought me. I was fly. I'm talking about I was fresh. I was already fresh. But when I got my hair did, I'm getting fine about it, baby. What you waiting on? That's what type of mood I was on. So cool. So everybody always thought I was mean and stuck up or whatever because I was always just quiet, like to myself, doing my work, some shit like that. So, you know, cool, we had 2 periods together. We had 2nd period and 7th period. We had 8 periods a day. So I seen her 2 times in a day. So, like, it was no time that I didn't see her. So, okay, one day, this was like January. Like I said, it was January. So, it was like a week after I had got my hair did. So, this day, I was bumming. Like, I just had on some Uggs, shirt, jeans, you know, some shit like that. Y'all, my ring light just cut off again, and I don't really know what's wrong with it, so it's just finna stay off at this point because, look, like, I don't have time to be playing with it. So, anyway, fast forward to, like, it was like January 30th or the 31st. So, we had this group project that we was doing. It was like a communication and business class. And we needed that class for a credit. So I had to take the class with her. So she, like I said, she was always just loud and extra. Both of them was always loud and extra, yapping off at the mouth. But Coco, I always was the type of bitch that I always looked at a certain type of way. I always had something slick to say. So one day, she was like, somebody stank. And she was on FaceTime, one of her little friends. The bitch was ugly too. Let's not forget to mention it. And excuse my language, but as I'm talking about it, it's really just pissing me off because I want to whoop her ass again. So cool. She was on the phone with her little friend or whatever. So she was like, some don't smell right or something she had said. And I was sitting across from her. Now, a bitch like me, hygiene gonna be on 1,000, 1,000,000 every time. Every time. Like, you, like, don't even play with me like this. So it was a lot of people around us, but at the end of the day, if you saying that somebody smell a certain type of way, you need to say who you saying it about, because I'm trying to see what you trying to get at, what you trying to do. This type of shit I was on, cause I got tired of her always having this negative bad energy. Like, don't come to school if you gonna be like this. Stay at home with your mammy. Don't, girl, no. So I said it might be you. I'm the type of bitch, I don't throw no rock and hide my hands. I'm gonna say what I gotta say right then and there, whether you like it or not. I don't give a fuck. That's just how Aries is. I'm gonna just say whatever I have. I said it might be you. She just looked like and walked off. Yeah, bitch, you know. So keep in mind, my braids long as hell. Like, they go like to my butt. Like, they long. So, okay. So that was the first day. So then next day after that, you feel me, she walked off. I guess she felt some type of way about what I had said. But she never did say nothing. My thing is, if you feel a certain type of way about what a person said, you gonna address it right then and there. Like, what you mean? Or you gonna say something. She ain't say nothing. I left it alone. The next day we came to school, we had this little group project. She was supposed to be in our group, but I feel like she had felt some type of way about the day before, so she didn't want to be in our group no more. So she had one in the other group beside us, with the people that she knew, I guess, or whatever. Now keep in mind, Coco was gay, like what she was bi. But she knew, like, a lot of people at school, like a lot of the 9th graders knew each other from middle school, and like they grew up around each other. Because I went to a ratchet ass school. I'm not gonna say I went to a ratchet school. Like, everybody walking around like on crib all day, females and all. Like, it was just horrible. So I was like, I might as well move back home because, baby, look. So, okay, it's the day of, we supposed to be presenting. So the teacher was like, you know, y'all get with y'all group, everybody go present. So I asked her, I was like, ain't you in our group? I ain't said like that, but I was like, ain't you in our group? Like, I'm concerned, like I'm trying to see, because at the end of the day, this grade gonna reflect on all 4 of us. And I ain't finna split no grade with no bitch that didn't help. So I said, ain't you in the group with us? She was like, no. I said, okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Ain't you in the group with us? She was like, I said, nah, woo the woo the woo. Then she said, she fucked around and said, bitch, So I was just trying to see what you said, like what you said. So I said, bitch. She was like, yeah, you heard me, woo woo woo. On crib. I said, bitch, I ain't no gang banger, but on blood, you was not fucking with me, on God. She was like, at this point, she was standing up with the little group she probably been presenting with, which wasn't really her group. She was gonna present with them, so she was standing up. I was sitting down. So we ain't finna do no sneaky. We ain't even finna play like that, no. So I stood up. She was like, you steady talking, but you ain't doing that. Girl, I was waiting on you to finish your statement, but now I'm really finna hit you in your face. So I ran up, you feel me? Boo, 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 boo. Like, pop, pop. Like, we... Let me stop playing. 513, we with that murder game. We don't do no Let me stop playing for real. Okay, be serious. So anyway, I ran up on him. You feel me? Cool. Boop, 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 boop. Fell down. We both fell. I had on Uggs. Y'all had on my Uggs. So cool. I ain't gonna stunt like, you feel me, I'm no big bad wolf. Because I really don't fuck with nobody unless they fuck with me. But don't fuck with me. Because once you go wrong with me, ain't no getting back right. So I ran up on her, whoop whoop. She fell. We roll over. She get on top of me. I ain't gonna stunt. She got a couple licks off. But I was, bitch, you ain't even finna play with me like that. Just get me on the ground and think I ain't finna do nothing fuck. So I was still in there. I'm somewhat kicking and everything. Bah, bah, bah. So first thing well, she did when I ran up on her, she pulled my hair. So she got me like on the ground. She got me on the ground. I ain't gonna stunt. When I ran up, she got me on the ground. Cause I'm gonna insert a picture of my braids. But I had some long ass braids, so she swung my braids. Okay. She got on top of me and started hitting me with it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm hitting her back. We both hitting each other. So cool. So I had, the fight was real quick because they was like, break them up. My teacher was like kind of old, so she was telling the kids to break it up. So it happened so fast, well, like nobody really got a full like video of it, but I insert this little clip that somebody had over them. So okay, cool. So I get back up, they holding her back. It was just really like that fast. But bitch, don't ever think you gonna play with me, cause I guess she thought I was pussy, like I wasn't gonna do nothing about it. But don't ever in your life try to, bitch, especially when you call me out my name, you really done messed up the whole little. Like who, bitch? So anyway, I ran up on the woo. She fell, got back up on me, hitting me. So I rolled back up on her head. I'm hitting her head. So then, that's when she was pulling my hair. She had a good grip on my damn hair. Now keep in mind, this bitch had her natural hair, bitch. I ain't no pulling hair type bitch. Anyway, I be trying to go head up with a bitch like what? I be trying to go head up with a bitch like don't even play with me. So yeah, and that was kind of like the end of that. The fight went that long at all. Like I said, I inserted a little clip. So after all that, I had tried to roll back up on her. Everybody holding her back. I'm like, no, let her go. Let her go. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, I'm trying to fight you again. To show you, without these braids, you is not fucking with me. Oh, God. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking with me with the braids, bitch. Because even with you pulling my hair, I was still on your ass like white on rice. The fuck? So, after all that, you feel me? Everybody, of course, if you cool with a group of people, of course they gonna be like, okay, yeah, my bitch did that, my bitch won, my bitch this, and this. Okay, of course they gonna say that because everybody on your side. Shit, I real my people too, even if they win or lose. Shit, I don't give a fuck. So I understood why they was doing all that, but yeah, let me catch you. So I still had the braids on my head. So after all that, they had ended up taking her out the class and kept me in the class. So we had ISS with each other. That's like they live in school detention, but they call it ISS. So the principal, he didn't write us up. He just gave us ISS for like a week straight. But yeah, he gave us ISS for like a week straight. So like the first 2 days she went there. So like the day she did come to ISS, they was trying to be funny, and they was like, they was talking to her, the girl she was supposed to be going with her ex. She was in ISS with us too. She was like, stop playing with that girl before she beat you up again. So I'm just listening, like I heard it, but I really didn't hear it. Like I had to make sure I was hearing the shit right. So I said, so she was like, she could never or something. I turned around and said, what happened? So the lady, the teacher that was in there with us, she was like, nope, don't worry about it. No, we ain't gonna start this today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So the whole time, like after we got the fight, she took it to social media and she was like, this bitch broke my glasses, whoop whoop whoop. Bitch, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? The fuck? You never thought you was just gonna play with me like I was just something you could play with. And that's what a lot of people get me mistaken at, because I be giving bitches too many chances, but no, we ain't even do that no more. I'm just finna start whooping hoes, John Cena hoes, because I ain't even finna play this 2020. I'm done giving hoes a chance. I done tried that too many times. Hell no. So after all that, like I said, we had ISS. So when we ended up going back to, well, no, like after we got the fight, now she took to social media and all that, the next day I came to school. Cause shit, face was still intact. I ain't had no scratch or nothing. Yeah, she put out about 2 braids, but I was good. Like, the fuck, bitch, hair can grow back. I wasn't tripping out there. I'm straight. So, okay, when I came back to school the next day, she wasn't there, but her friends was there. Like I told y'all about the girl Vanilla, and they had a whole little crew. Now, keep in mind, the same hoe that was hanging around Vanilla they was like in one of my classes too. So they was talking like, girl, Vanilla just texted me and said that she caught something from old dude putting all her business out there. So if I really wanted to get down like that, if I really wanted to go there, I really would have said all her business. So I guess they wanted to take up for her and fight her battles for her, even though she went there. So they were like, taking it to social media and all that. This my lamp. Because I had ended up going live with one of the girls that was in my class down there, because I had got like a little cool with her. So I went live with her. Everybody was like, oh, this the girl that got the fight with Coco, what happened? So I told them my side of the story. So I guess they saw the live, and then they ended up going live talking about some, oh, I can't wait to see her at school. So I joined the live, like, what do bitch want to do? Because at the end of the day, on Crip, y'all ain't fucking with me. I don't give a fuck if it's 30 against 1. A bitch not finna play with me like that. I don't give a fuck. I got a bite, scratch, kick, bitch. You never thought you was just finna get down like that. Like, what? So, all that, we went back to school. So, Vanilla them and they little crew, saying slick stuff. At the end of the day, I'm not finna run up on 5, 6 bitches and y'all finna jump me. It ain't finna go down like that at all. No, ma'am. So, they had me coming to the office, like, every morning or whatever, because I had to go to ISS. So, he had to check my attendance. So, I'm walking to the office. So, he eventually had called her down to the office. She had so much mouth. She was saying so much stuff. Girl, at this point, I'm like Spider-Man trying to jump over to this and kill this bitch. Because stop running your mouth. Like, who are you? Size don't mean shit at all. And I would never let a bitch younger than me play with me. I don't give a fuck. So after all that had happened, he had eventually, like, she was like, I don't have no problem with you. I just feel like your mouth smart and my mouth smart, and we both bump heads. Bitch, we gonna forever bump heads, because, bitch, your friend thought she could play with me. And I showed her ass who the fuck I was. So now y'all got a problem because I said what the fuck I did. Bitch, yeah, I broke her glasses. Yeah, I ain't gonna say she put out a couple braids, but this shit ain't nothing. The fuck? I can get my fucking hair back. I can get my edges back. You ain't gonna be able to get your life back. Because, bitch, I'm gonna try to kill your motherfucking ass. You put your motherfucking hands on me. Anyway. Yeah, that's what happened with the ghetto ass hoes in Texas. And I still walked around that bitch and motherfucking touched. So, bitch ain't fuck with me after that because they saw. Bitch, I'm unfuckwittable. You can't play with me. And like I said, excuse me, I ain't gonna act like I'm the bad bitch. I ain't gonna act like I'm a tough bitch, but a bitch ain't gonna play with me. I'm baby. So, yeah. Y'all been requesting this, so that was their story time when I was in Texas. This happened last year. So, yeah. It was crazy. It was a whole lot going on. But after that, she saw me in the hallway. She never said nothing else to her or her friends. I really didn't give a fuck anyway. Because when you look like this, you will have a million people against you. I really ain't give a fuck though. anyway, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Comment what y'all want to see next, because I really don't be knowing what y'all want to see. But comment what y'all want to see next. I'll try to get the videos out to y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, turn on that post notification bell so you'll be updated when I post all that new hot shit. Tag a friend, share. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'm going to post all my social medias down below. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Like I said, comment some stuff that y'all want to see, and I will try my best to get them out to y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.
Let go! Let go! Hold on. Shut up.